Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. First down here for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Howard. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Tailback with another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made near the 45. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Howard. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll hand it off. A change of direction. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. First down, we're going to throw the ball. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Good enough for first down yardage. Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Howard. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He's got it for a big gain. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Scanning the field, it's Allen. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the 1st half and build on this lead. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Jukes to get free. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and they'll try the jet sweep here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Receiver makes the grab. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. They'll work the clock here with their running game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Allen. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do, Kirk, but also they got to get back and solve some problems in a hurry.
Yeah, I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer, but one team dominated and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.